If you could pick any 12 people from the Bible to be part of your 12 disciples, who would it be? I think about this because Jesus handpicked his 12. He picked the 12 people he wanted to be part of his gang, part of his group. Excluding Judas, I think he did a good job. But if I got to pick from anybody in the Bible, not just New Testament like Jesus had, but anybody in the Bible, who would it be? So I made a list. Now off the rip, we gonna need some protectors. We gonna need some warriors. So I'm picking Samson, Shammah, and Joshua. Yeah, I know y'all know about Samson and the work he put in, but y'all know about Shammah, the man who stood in front of the farmland and put down a whole army by himself. Y'all don't know about Joshua, the man who put down 800 men by himself with a spear. Yeah, listen, go get whatever three you want from the Bible. Old Testament, New Testament, whatever you want. You not seeing my three. Samson, Shammah, Joshua. They gonna hold it down. Now, we gonna need some thinkers. We gonna need some people that's good with strategy. So I'm picking Solomon and I'm picking Joseph. I'm picking Solomon because he's the smartest man in the Bible. He's the wisest man in the Bible. And he found a way to deal with 1,000 women and not explode. Anyways, I'm also picking Joseph because he can interpret dreams. He go to sleep. He wake up and tell us what we need to do. When it comes to strategy, when it comes to thinking, I got Solomon and Joseph. You're not seeing my two. Now, we're going to need some people that's good with the word that know it like the back of their hand. I'm picking Paul because he wrote half the New Testament. And I'm taking Ezra because he's the teacher of it. Yeah, we can't go nowhere uneducated, so we need Paul and we need Ezra. Now, for legal reasons, I need Debbie on my team. I need Judge Deborah. I need a judge on my team that know the judicial system. And she like a militant thinker. She's smart. She know what's going on. She know how to handle the system. I need somebody that know the system just in case, we get pulled over or pilot, people try to come get us. I can be like, yo, listen, Debbie, look it up for me. Get me out of the system. You know what I mean? Just get me on bail so we can get back to work. We need somebody like Judge Debbie on the team. And finally, we need some loyalty. When Jesus picked his 12 disciples, he picked Judas. And Judas snaked him. So I'm just saying loyalty is important. Okay? I'm picking Job. Yeah, I'm picking Job off the rip. Remember when God and the devil had a parlay going on in his life? They kept taking stuff from him. He ain't moved. He was unwavered, solid to the core, 10 toes down. I'm also picking Abraham because he was willing to put down his own son for the cause, which is crazy. I'm also picking Mary Magdalene. She was solid to Jesus, never switched, never folded. First at the tomb. And this last one I know y'all not gonna like, but y'all know I'm right. I'm picking Delilah. I'm picking Delilah. The only reason she seemed as a bad person in the Bible is because the story is told from Samson's perspective and not hers. Go ahead and read that story again from her perspective. She was loyal to her people, and she put down a man that put down 1,000 of her people. Yeah, I'm picking Delilah. Samson, Shammah, Joshua, Solomon, Joseph, Abraham, Job, Mary Magdalene, Paul, Ezra, Deborah, and yes, Delilah. That's my 12. In the meantime, I hope you have a wonderful day. You know I love you and I'll see you tomorrow. But if I don't, stay out of trouble.